Before we get the first check in the month of October, I do want to do a whole monthly budget with me video so I can have a master plan that I'll work off of every single week that I get paid in order to chip off of the things that I want to accomplish this month. And so if that's something that interests you, seeing me lay out the whole budget for the month of October in a monthly budget with me video, then let's get right into the video. Well, hello guys, my name is Celisa from Beautifullymeandyou. And today I'm going to be using the Easy Cash Budget Weekly Planner 2nd edition in order to make a full layout calendar spread for the month of October. I will be using these stickers that I made in a previous video. I'll link that video up here if you're interested in actually making some of these stickers and you have the tools, go for it, okay? It's a really easy tutorial. It's kind of long because there's multiple steps to the different types of stickers, but it is not a complicated tutorial. And if you have the supplies, why not break it out and make it happen? All right, I'm going to push some things back and we're going to start getting started with the budget with me. Before we do this month's budget of October, I do want to review what happened in the month of September. And this was the calendar spread. I'm going to be using my Kuromi pen that I got from Japan in order to make this budget. And let's see, I want to work on reviewing some of these goals. So let's do that. Let me see. Should I just use a check mark? Maybe I'll just use a check mark. All right. So spiritual, work on listening to my intuition more. I'm going to say a half question mark. Some things I did listen to my intuition more on, and some things I didn't. And a lot of it has to do with what goals I'm setting for myself and how I'm planning out what it is I want to do. Like, for instance, this is one that I can discuss with you guys because I just put out a video, which was a walk and talk. And I'll link that video up here as well. So if you're interested, that was just my previous video I uploaded earlier today. In that video, I did post, it's totally different than any other video that I've done. And I started thinking about YouTube as a whole and saying, like, I want to be my most authentic self. And that means maybe less editing. That means maybe different types of videos. I tried an envelope spending video, like what I spent in the month, or not in the month, what I spent in the week on my envelope, out of my cash envelopes. And I'll put that video up here as well. That video went really well. And I think people enjoyed it. And it was really like a vlog style video, which is something I've been wanting to do. There is another spiritual project, though, that I am working on that I did not get to. And for that reason, I said I did half of it. Half of it I've done here in not being afraid to venture out to other types of content. And if the videos don't go so well, they just don't go so well. I'm still going to be doing cash stuffings and budgets with me and everything else, and relating other types of content that make me most happiest to what it is that you guys would like to see, hopefully. But like the walk and talk video with me, I needed to go on a walk and I thought I wanted to talk to you guys because there's a lot of you here on YouTube who follow me who don't follow me over on Instagram. Matter of fact, if you're not following me on Instagram, why not? Here's the Instagram handle. Go ahead and head over there. But some people don't have an Instagram account or they don't keep up with Instagram stories. And for that reason, I wanted to also update you here on YouTube as to what I'm doing. You see? So I will say I halfway worked on listening more to my intuition and doing what I've been pushed to do here on YouTube. And I do have another project that I'm still working on. So that's why I said half. Add the money to the sinking funds. I definitely did that one. Completing the quarterly challenge. Hip, hip, hooray. We did it. If you don't know, there's quarterly challenges in this planner. And I did the quarterly challenge for the third quarter, which was to save $300 and something. Where is it? Every time I go to find it, I'm like, where? You think I put a paperclip on this mug by now? Right here. I finished this whole quarterly challenge by the end of September, which meant I completed that challenge to save the $350 for quarter 3. Also, I still have the money saved for quarter 1 and quarter 2. We'll be doing quarter 4, then counting it up. It'll probably be around $1,000. I also completed my fall challenge, which is my fall bookmark challenge. If you didn't see that, I'll link a video up here. That's my last cash stuffing of the month. It has the fall challenge and the quarterly challenge being completed. Scheduled trip with my core friends. I didn't do this one, so I'm going to put a question mark because anything with a question mark, I'm not saying I'm not going to do it. I'm saying I'm going to transfer it over and we're going to get it done. Book a beach vacation with my family. That is basically done. I've already secured where we're going. I just need to get the clearance from the physician about me riding for that long to get to our beach vacation. But I pretty much already have that together. Spend a day with my kids and my man. I did spend a day with my man, but I didn't get around to spending a day with each of my kids. So I'm going to say a half on that one as well. Half question mark. So we'll be moving that over so I can complete that. Remodel my bedroom. I definitely didn't do that. Organize my closet. I absolutely did. Book a trip to the beach. That's the one with the kids pretty much. Trip with friends. That didn't get done, but we are in discussion. And look into birthday plans. I think I want to go to this specific restaurant for my birthday. I talked to one of my closest friends, and she sent me the restaurant she wants us to go to, and we pretty much were just waiting on the other person to pick a date. There's 2 other people that are going, and so we're waiting for them to pick their date so we can all get a date in line. We have different schedules, but pretty much my birthday plans have been set. Now, my guy's also making some birthday plans, so I don't know what he's going to do, but now at least I feel like we have something going. Upload 13 videos. I definitely did that. 4 vlog videos. I did not, but I'm hoping to get that done. And I considered the walk and talk today as one of those for the month of October. And I do want to do some envelope spending vlogs. I really enjoy vlogging, and it's something different than just cash budgeting. Even though I do love to budget and cash stuff, I also love vlogging and showing you guys other parts of my life. So that's something I'll be moving over. Research bound planners. I did not do that. And I'm going to put an X on that one because I'm not sure that I'm going to. Bring the piggy banks back. Let's put a question mark. I'm still working on how I'm going to do that, but we're going to see about that. Design the next bookmarks. I didn't do that. And none of my Etsy goals were met. You see that? That's telltale. That's a telltale sign. Okay. Look for work from home job. I did do this halfway, but we're going to put an X on that for right now. I'm not going to process that right now. I'm sitting still. I'm letting things come to me, working more on my intuition. Okay. All right. So that is all the goal review. And anything that has a question mark, I'm going to be moving those things over to the month of October. As far as, and I guess I should put a question mark here for upload videos. I'll put a star here. I'm going to make a goal about how many videos I want to upload for the month of October. Yeah, I think that's it. As far as Etsy and, researching binders and going further, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to do that. I've kind of been sitting on Etsy for some other reasons, and I'm going to explain that in a second. But let me get a black pen so we can first start off with October budget, and we'll chat a little bit while we're doing that. I need some monthly stickers because I have to write over here October. Let's see. So for the notes, I do want to carry over the ones that had question marks on them that we just reviewed. So I'm going to carry some of these over. Let's see. Spiritual. And we're going to say work on following intuition. That feels great. And I'm going to use a blue marker still for this one. It's my spiritual goal. Finance, we hit all those goals, but I do want to make some personal finance goals. So I'm going to put finance here. And this month I want to finish the roll and scratch. That's what it's called. Finish. And that's Rami's. I'll say Rami's. Roll and scratch. And I want to complete Save-A-Ween. And I'll be putting out videos soon, so you'll be able to see these in action if you watch any of my other cash stuffing. So yeah, go ahead and subscribe so you'll be notified when I put out the next videos. Let's see, any other financial goals? And I'm going to say add to my sinking funds because that is important this month. I want to make sure to do that. And I'm going to also put $1,000 to college binder. no matter what. These are the financial goals, and I'm going to make these green this time. Finance kind of goes with green, right? I think so. All right. Next up, I don't know what that is in this book. All right. Next up, we're going to do family and friends. And for that one, I want to schedule the trip with my friends. And I think one of the reasons why I didn't focus so much on scheduling a trip with my friends this month is because I've been having, the sitting problems. And to schedule a trip requires us to get on a plane somewhere, probably. That's how we roll. And I don't even know how I would do that. Or even drive long distance at this point. I need to go to that doctor's appointment and figure out what's going on first. Let's see. For home, spend day with kids. Hold on. And also, I want to spend... she can't spell. Day with kids. I already did one with my man, but I definitely want to spend an individual day with each of my kids. Let's see, for home, I'm only going to say remodel room. Bedroom. Now, some of the empty furniture, I did do some parts of it because some of the empty furniture has been taken out of the room. And we cleaned out some of the dresser drawers and, side tables and took those out and actually went and donated those. So that's the furniture has been taken out except for the bed. And now it's time to just purchase some more furniture to go in, All right. Travel. Let's see. That's still already up here. Scheduled trip with friends. So I'm going to leave that one out of travel, and I'm not going to set up a travel section because I pretty much have everything that I wanted to get done there. YouTube. I want to upload. I want to pump it up this month. Let's do 16 videos. And I don't want to get, bunch them all at the end of the month. That's one of the things that I did last month that I feel like I don't have to do. I could spread them out and do one like every other day and make it to 16. I'm already kind of behind, but I'm going to upload 16 videos. Some days I might do 2. I feel like when I'm doing my random vlog videos or like the walk and talks with me, and people might not want that type of inspirational content, then I still might upload a budgeting video that day if it was already scheduled to go up. And today's one of those days. I already was going to do October budget with me because I get paid in 2 days, So I was like, well, I'll go ahead and do the budget with me. So I'll have an action plan before I get paid. But I also wanted to do the walk and talk. It was put on my heart and in my spirit to put it out. And following my intuition, I went ahead and did that. Whether or not it picks up, I don't know. But I thought, why not put it out? It can help someone, And while that's helping someone, I can still be doing what I need to do as far as cash stuffing. And for that reason, I might get to 16 videos if I do double videos occasionally. It's not going to be an everyday thing. Vlogs. Upload. I'm going to say 4 vlogs. Now, I might get more than that if I'm considering the walk and talk a vlog, right? But like literally going through my envelope spending, which is what I'm probably going to be putting out tomorrow because I do need to go to the grocery store and do some things. I will probably be uploading a vlog about that. And that will be vlog number 1, I think, or maybe number 2 for this month. Number 2, because I didn't do the other one for last month. So that'll be vlog number 2 for this month. And that's it for YouTube. I don't think I'm going to put anything down for Etsy or nursing. Wait a minute. Let me see. Etsy. Yeah, I'm going to transfer over those Etsy ones. I did not do my Etsy goals at all. Piggy banks. I really literally almost put the button and bought them. But I toggle back and forth between staying up on Etsy and continuing to sell products and going to a once a month launch model. And so I'm going to talk about that in an Etsy shop vlog coming up soon. But I might end up transitioning over to a launch model for Etsy. And that makes me a little hesitant about buying a bunch of products because I don't know how that would work. And then I do want to design the bookmarks, though. The bookmarks keep me on track. And I can't spell, and I'm not about to fix that. Design bookmarks. I want to do some for at least the first 6 months of next year. And they keep me on track. That would be 3 new bookmarks with front and back savings challenges like January, February, March, April, May, June. And they help me to like have something designated to make sure that I save every month just for saving. Not necessarily for any particular sinking fund, but just for saving. And it's a savings challenge that I can feel good about and get behind every single month. So I definitely want to design those. All right, to do, I did not do Janae's driving lessons, but I did call. And this is kind of waiting on her because she has to have her permit before she can actually enroll in driving lessons. And that's what I found out when I made the call. Because trust me, you guys, I was out here looking for the answers to my questions. I'm going to be using these number stickers and put the dates down. Wait, when was the first of the month? Today is the 8th. I know that for sure. So let's start there. With today being the 8th and it is a Tuesday. Wait a minute, is it a Tuesday? I worked on Sunday, Monday. Yeah, it's a Tuesday. I think I'm gonna put them all in this corner this time, all on the right-hand corner. So that means, I think I wanna do I wanna do like this? No, stick to what you know, Salisa. All right, I'm gonna speed this part up and put all the number stickers down, and then I'll come back and we're gonna work on actually planning out the budget for the month. Bending the paper like this so they can come off even easier, and I could just pick them up and go. Got all the numbers off for the dates, and now we're going to use the Payday stickers in order to place down my nursing pay. These ones are going to be for RN pay only. This one's for YouTube pay, and then I have a little small one. I never made a large one, but I do have a little small one for my Etsy pay. All right, so let's see. My RN pay, I get paid on Thursday here, 10th. And then I get paid on the 24th. So these are going to last quite a bit of time until I start getting some more paychecks, right? We do get a bonus on this paycheck here, but I'll talk about that in a minute. Etsy, I'm going to take out towards the end of the month. Actually, I might take it out twice this month. Let's see. Let's take it out around the 15th. And then we'll take it out at the end of the month. Take it out here on the 31st. All right, so that's going to be my Etsy pays. And then finally, my YouTube pay, I get that on the 21st of the month. All right, so now I want to just write in the amounts. So this one's going to be RN pay. And for this one, I've got a budget $2,000. I did have one day that they were overstaffed and they asked if I mind taking PTO, and I was like, I'll take PTO and stay home. So I stayed home. This check right here, I'll have an extra day. Plus we do get a bonus for meeting some goals hospital-wide. Everyone's getting a bonus. And I think for part-time staff, they're going to tax it up to be $250. And for full-time staff, they're going to tax it up and get a net of $500. But I think with the extra $250, I probably will have $3,500. Okay. I also am going to take Etsy draws, and I'm going to say Etsy 1,000. You know what? This one I'm going to say 500. And this one I'll say 1,500. Let's put the little tags. Okay. My YouTube pay, I already know how much it's going to be, and it's $13.90 for the month of September, and I get paid in October. Oh, I also get some money for, I'm going to use these little stickers. I also get some money for my book sales and Amazon affiliate. It usually comes on the 28th. So I'm going to just put one sticker and then say, and this one's YouTube pay. YouTube, Etsy, yeah. And this one's going to be book sales and AMZ for Amazon affiliate program. And that one combined, I'm going to say 900. All right. So that's all the layout of the land as far as pay for this month. And I'm going to use the other box stickers in order to lay out the bills. These are all of the box stickers that I have. We're going to use the blue ones. I'm thinking just these color blues. There's 9 of them, so we can use that. I know for sure last month I forgot my mortgage. Okay, so we're going to say mortgage. And that's 800. Now, again, my guy does give me some money for bills, and I will be just doing that as a bonus cash stuffing. I don't want to include the dollar amount in here or, count on it. I'm just going to let him give me the money, and once he does, I will be doing some cash stuffings with that. And that also leaves some wiggle rooms if I need to get like the bedroom furniture, things like that. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. Mortgage, though, for the 30th, that's right. Well, let me reflect on last month. Okay, let's see. We're going to pay the electric bill right here, and it's on a flat rate. I just recently did it since my guy moved in, and it is $227. Also, I need to pay my LLC. I usually do about the 16th of the month, but you can pay it. I can pay it before then, but I'll say LLC since I get an Etsy pay and a regular pay. And that one is $130. Let's see. I do have a new expense. I decided to pick up the car insurance for the car that my mom was paying. I pay for her cell phone bill. She pays for the car insurance. But I'm going to be paying the car insurance because it went up for me adding, I can't spell. It went up for me adding another driver. So I'm going to pay $224 for car insurance. Let's see. Xfinity. Yeah, Xfinity is usually due more towards the beginning of the month. I think I'll pay it on the 18th. We're going to have a lot to pay out of this bill, out of that check. Xfinity. I need to check and see how much that one is. I'm going to log in and check and see how much that one is. It was $147 last month, but I know I had a credit on there, and that's why. So we'll check that one. Stream is a flat rate bill. We'll put that on the 22nd. That's my gas bill, and it's flat rate, and it's $218. Lawn care, I no longer have to pay for lawn care. My guy has been cutting the grass. He brought a lawnmower over and he started cutting the grass. The water bill, I do need to pay. That's usually at the end of the month. I don't even know what the bill is. We're just going to guesstimate $145. We'll pay it on the 25th. That'll be after my next nursing pay. Let's do $135. I need to look up the Xfinity bill because that's the one that varies. And AT&T is the last one, it looks like. AT&T is always at the end of the month. Let's pay them on Let's pay them on the 29th. AT/T. And I'll look that up too. Okay, so hold on. Let me look up these two bills and I'll come right back. So for Xfinity, the bill was $176 and some change. So I'm going to say $177. My guy had tried to get this down by having us get, I think it was Uverse. I think it was Uverse by AT&T. I'm not sure of the name, but it's like a fiber product through AT&T. But it was making my YouTube videos take like almost 3 hours to upload versus like 30 minutes with Xfinity. And it was the speed of the internet. So it's a no-go. So we just got all inclusive. What is it called? Unlimited data. He reduced the plan and it's now down to $177. For AT&T, my bill is $310. And for that one, I just got to take the hit. I had some extra charges put on for some screen protectors for Janae and Jace. And so that one's $310 for the month. All right, so that's everything that needs to be paid. What I'm going to do is add up all of wait a minute. What I'm going to do is add up all of the pay, and then I'm going to add up all of the bills and put that over onto the monthly budget sheet. So I have $2,000 plus $3,500 plus $1,500 plus $500. That's Etsy and nursing pay. And then $1,390 plus $900. So that's $9,790. And there's always extra shifts to be had at my job, but I'm really trying to live the life I want to live. And that means not always being in the hospital, you know? So I'm going to put that for income, and we're going to ask for this or something better. I will still get some additional money from my guy, and that's not included in that. And then bills, I'm just going to write bills here, but we'll add up everything that's on the other page so we'll know what we're working with. There's $227 plus $224, $130, $177, $218, $135, $310, and $800. So that's $22.21. That's the total for the bills. And that's going to go over here on the monthly spread. I love that the whole Q4 challenge is right here next to this month. But that's because we're at the start of the quarter, right? $22.21. All right, so when we take the $97.90 minus $22.21, we have $75.69 left. $75.69. All right, so out of the $75.69, we do need to break down our cash envelopes. I'm going to look over here at the month of September, and I will be moving over the Yes You Can bookmark over here to this page, but we're going to use the owl for right now to reference what we got going on. So we have groceries. Hold on. So we have groceries, gas, weekend fund. Groceries, gas, weekend fund. And then, oh, come on. Work with a girl, won't ya? Won't ya work with a girl? Oh, right here. And then Stunkin', Lisa, kids, and eating out. Stunkin', kids, Salisa, and eating out. All right. My guy is putting in $300 for groceries. We're supposed to do $300 per person is what we said. And that's going to go towards grocery sinking fund is where I think I'll start putting the extra. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Cross that out. So my portion is $600 for me and Jace. All right. Gas, we're going to do $100 because we only need $25 a week, if even that. Weekend fund, I think I'm going to put $200 for this month. Stunkin', I have about 2 days of hospital work per week, which is $10 a week. I'm just going to budget $5 to make it easy. So $10, $20, $30, $40 I'll put for Stunkin'. Kids, I like to give Jace $10 a week. He still has some in his envelope. For myself, I'm going to give $100. I'll do $50 every 2 weeks. And eating out, We haven't really been eating out as much since I've been cooking here with so much groceries, but let's just say 200. If you guys hear paper, that's pepper, okay? All right, so that's everything that I have for that. This will be 50 a week, so that ought to be good. So there's 600, 100, 200, 40, 40, 100, and 200. So that's $1,280. Oh, I didn't put nails. Hold on. And I want to put $70 for nails. So that's $1,350. Okay, so now we have $75.69 minus $1,350, and that equals $62.19 left. All right, you already heard what we got to do as far as the college binder. It's what I want to do because I don't want any problems later. You don't want no problems. 1,000. We'll come back to savings challenges. And we'll come back to emergency fund. That's in my high yield savings account at Ally. It is not at Ally. It is at SoFi. All right, so let's work now on all of the sinking funds because I kind of want to mimic what I did last month with a little bit extra in a couple of categories. All right, let me copy over all these categories and I'll come back.
You think you got the best of me, but just because I'm giving you my love for free, are things not for real?
All right, now that I have all the categories down for Janae, instead of putting 200, I'm going to put 350 because remember I'm giving her extra money for her Ubers. For Jace, I'm going to put $100. That's enough for him. For me, I do want to put 150. And I'm still going to have the extra $100 down here, so I'll really have 250 for the month for myself. For household, I put 150 last time. That sounds good. Car, yeah, 100 sounds about right. Birthdays will stay the same. Medical, I want to put 150. Gingy and Pepper, I want to put 100. Clothing, I want to put 200 because we're beefing up our winter wardrobe. Beauty, I'll only put 100. So we'll flip-flop those because last time I put extra in beauty. Life happens, I'll put 100. HOA, I'll put 50. Glasses, I'll put 50. Travel, I said 500. Let's do 400. And giving, we'll put 200. All right, so let's add all that up for this month. 350, 100. 150 and 150 is 300. 1, 2, 350. 3, 4, 500. 100, 500, and 200. All right, so that's 2,300 in cash envelopes. And last month I did 1970. So I am doing a little bit more, but that's okay. This is going to make me save it. So 2,300. And we're going to take the 62.19 minus 2,300, and that is 39.19 left. We already know 1,000 is going to the college binder, so we really have 29.19. I'll put $1,000 in emergency fund, and then I'll put 19.19. What a great number, into savings challenges. Okay, so this will be 29.19, and that'll leave $1,000, and then 1,000 will be going into the emergency fund, and that will leave a remaining balance of 0. All right, I think that's everything. Let me just make sure all of these numbers add up. So for income, we have $97.90. Bills, we have $22.21. Cash envelopes, we have $13.50. Sinking funds, we have $2,300. Savings, we have $29.19. And debt tracker, which is going to be emergency fund, 1,000. All right, let's make sure that works. 9790 minus 2221 minus 1350 minus 2300, 2919, and 1,000. And that, my friends, is a zero-based budget, and we've not received $1 of this income yet. So we're on the track to making some segue around here and actually getting some things done. Now, some of this money I might have to take out and switch some things around in order to get some new furniture. I told you we've already been taking some of the furniture and putting it away. But this is the master plan for the month of October. I want to make some like ghosts and bats and things. I might make some of these icon stickers from Save-A-Ween and stick them all over my paper, especially on my monthly budget. Like, I feel like I want to stick some of these and maybe make October spooky. I'm going to make a sticker sheet like that. And when we do our first budget and cash stuff, I'll go ahead and stick these stickers down. But I do like these that I made so far. This is extra Save-A-Ween challenge that needs to go out. But yeah, so I do like this so far. And I will talk to you guys more in an Etsy shop vlog about what I'm thinking as far as the launch model for my Etsy shop. I literally would be like opening the shop for a few days, take a bunch of orders, shut it down, work on those for a week and a half or so, and shut it down for the rest of the month, and then redo that again the following month. And that way that'll allow me some downtime from Etsy without feeling like I constantly have to be on alert for orders coming in or orders in the queue. Thank you to everyone who purchases from my Etsy shop, though. You guys are the realest. And plus, it'll give me some time to like create products and things like that. So it is something I've been thinking about. And maybe that's why some of my Etsy goals weren't met last month, because I've been kind of trying to restructure how I'm going to do Etsy, or even if I'll continue at all. That's a whole nother conversation. That sounds like an Etsy shop vlog. Okay. But for today, I appreciate you guys for being here with me for the October budget with me. Tomorrow, I am going to do some envelope spending because I need to go out and do some shopping. And then Thursday or Friday, I'll be doing my first nursing cash budget and stuff. I think that's everything for today. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, whether you're new to this or true to this, put this one single emoji right here letting me know that you made it. And you are a real one. I love you for it. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified the next time I put out a video. Also, like this video because it helps it to be suggested to other people who might be interested in budgeting content. And then share this video with someone if you think they need to get their finances in order. And do me a favor, comment down below, what are your favorite types of videos, or are you just here for it all? You could just type, I'm here for it all. But comment down below what your favorite types of videos are, because then I can kind of think, okay, is this a subscriber who loves tutorials? Is this a subscriber who loves budgeting videos? And I'm going to be asking that question in the next few videos I have, because someone might only watch my budget and cash stuffs and they might only comment that on that video. They might never see this request for a comment. Or someone might only like my envelope shopping vlogs and they'll never see this budget, sit down budget, monthly budget video, and therefore they would never comment. But yeah, if you could go ahead and comment that, I would appreciate it. And finally, there's two more important things I need to say. One is we made it to 50,000 subscribers. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you all. I said in my walk and talk video, like, that's a goal that I had for myself. Where it's important to have subscribers is even more important to have views. So I want to create content that you guys love, and that's why I asked that question. I am very appreciative, though, for you guys, liking my content enough to subscribe, to show up, to be here, to view. And a lot of these things in my life would not be possible without you guys being a part of it. So I truly, truly appreciate every subscriber that is new and true. Okay. So yay, we did it. Okay, with that being said, we need to have a live. And I'm trying to figure out what day of the month we want to process that live video. So if you have some date suggestions, put it down below. I was thinking towards the end of the month, but I don't want to do necessarily, Halloween or too close to Halloween. I know people do trick-or-treating parties, things like that. So maybe, wait, I got a calendar here. Let's pick a date. Maybe like the 26th or the 25th. I'm thinking the 25th. I got to start here. Does that sound okay to you guys? Let me know. I'm thinking the 25th of October, and we're going to be doing some serious giveaways because it's 50,000 subscribers. Okay, you guys know how I get down with giveaways. So yeah, please let me know, because I want you to be on the live, and I'm thinking of having it subscriber only. So other people that just drop into the live won't be able to win any of the gift cards or prizes, but it literally would be only subscribers. And finally, the last thing that I want to say that is so important is anybody affected by Milton. I have some people specifically in my mind that I know live in Florida. Karen, you're one of them in my thoughts and prayers. I don't even want to start naming names, because I know so many people in Florida, and I feel like if I name someone's name and leave someone else out, they'll be saying, I live in Florida too. I live in Florida too. Portia. Okay, I said I wasn't going to name names, didn't I? But there are some really die-hard people that are here on my channel that have been with me for some time that live in Florida. Prayers go out to every single person in Florida that is watching my videos. Even if you're not watching, I'm sending prayers up for you, babe, because Milton is supposed to be a big one, and I'm not into fear, scaring people and all the fear. But what I am saying is I'm praying for your safety. And hopefully if you're in an area that should have evacuated, you've already done so by now. But I will be watching the news and keeping up with it. And I want to stay sensitive to the fact that people are really going through it right now with these weather systems. Be safe. Take care. I love you. Bye-bye.